administered the oath of office on the president shortly after same had been administered on the Vice President Shetim Kashima. In line with the Constitution, Bola Ahmed Tinubu swore that as President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he would discharge his duties to the best of his ability, faithfully and in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the law, and always in the interest of the sovereignty, integrity, solidarity, and well-being and prosperity of the country. Tinubu, a former governor of Lagos State, who is now the 16th president of Nigeria and 5th president in the 4th Nigerian Republic, has taken over from Muhammadu Buhari, who had been in office since 2015. Monday's ceremony, witnessed by members of the first families, including the wives of President Tinubu and Vice President Shetima, Oluremi and Nana respectively, along with prominent Nigerians, diplomats, top government officials and politicians. At the inauguration ceremony at Abuja's Eagle Square, Mr. Buhari handed over the Constitution and national flags after Tinubu had taken his oath of office. As soon as Bola Ahmed Tinubu was sworn in, the invited guests at Eagle Square rose to their feet, danced and sang their new president's name. As he was then driven around in an open vehicle, people rushed forward to record the moment on their devices. This was the time for celebration, not just for the supporters of the new leader, but also for Nigerians who are proud that their country has witnessed this historic transition. Nigerians are expecting change in President and the former president. Muhammadu Buhari also took salutes from the Guard of Honor and the military. In his first speech as president, Mr. Tinubu, who vowed action, promised to bring increased prosperity to Africa's most populous country.
Today, permit me to outline and broadcast a new initiative that defines our concept of progressive, good governance and governance of the Nigerian idea.
In his concluding speech, President Tinubu said Nigeria now had a window of opportunity to
of law, constitution. We shall defend the nation from terror and all forms of criminality that threaten the peace and stability of our country.
As the inauguration drew to a close, Mr. Buhari left in a black SUV heading for his hometown, Daura, in the northern state of Katsina. Among the guests at the ceremony were U.S. Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, Mark Shafik, Right Honorable Andrew Michel, MP from the United Kingdom, and African leaders including Paul Kagame of Rwanda, Nana Akufo-Addo of Ghana, Cyril Ramaphosa of South Africa, Adama Barrow of the Gambia, Denis Sassou Nguesso of Republic of Congo, among others. Over 26 heads of states and presidents, as well as 62 delegations across the world, attended the inauguration of Nigeria's new president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Uyi Agmofwegbe, reporting for Global TV News, Abuja. President Muhammadu Buhari has returned to his home state, Katsina, after handing over to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the Eagle Square in Abuja. The presidential jet Air Force 001, which conveyed the former president for the last time, touched down at the Umaru Musa Yar'Adua International Airport, Katsina State, at about 1:15 p.m. yesterday. Tessie Otten completes the story.
Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir.
Governor of Katsina State, Dikko Umar Rada, who was sworn in at about 10:45 a.m. today, was at the airport to welcome former President Buhari back home. The former Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, was also on ground to receive the former president. Also, former Ministers of Aviation, Hadi Sirika, Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami, former Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, joined other dignitaries, family members, and well-wishers to welcome former President Buhari and his family. People in the state were excited on his return as they welcomed him back in a grand way. Tessie Otung reporting for Global TV.
Eighteen governors have been sworn in across the country's 6 geopolitical zones, including 10 sitting governors who were re-elected for second terms. The states where inaugurations and their governors are Nasir Idris of Kebbi State, Kafas Agbu of Taraba State, Basi Otu of Cross River State, Peter Mba of Enugu State, Mohammed Bago of Niger, Ubasani of Kaduna, Ahmed Aliu of Sokoto, Umar Namadi of Jigawa, Dikko Rada of Katsina, and Umo Enoch of Akwa Ibom. Others are Asa Intelia of Benue State, Francis Winfuru of Mboyin State, Semini Alaye Fubara of River State, Alex Oti of Abia, Caleb of Trunk of Plateau, Abba Kabiru of Kano, Sharif Oborewori of Delta, and Dauda Lawal of Zamfara State. Other governors who won a second term in office are Sheyi Makinde of Oyo State, Inuwa Yahaya of Gombe, Bala Mohammed of Bauchi, Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos, Madu Umaru Finitri of Adamawa, May Malabuni of Yobe, Babagana Zelum of Borno, Dakbo Abiodun of Ogun, Abdullahi Sule of Nasarawa, and Abdul Rahman Abdul Razak of Kwara State. Zamfara State Governor-elect and Deputy Governor Lawal Malam Mumi of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) have been sworn in. The state's Chief Judge, Justice Kulu Aliyu, administered oath of office on Dauda Lawal and his deputy at the Trade Fair Complex in Goso, where the swearing-in took place. Chung Annabel Joseph has details.
Governor Dauda, after his swearing-in, inspected the guard by the Nigerian police. In his inaugural address to the people of Zamfara State, Dauda Lawal said healthcare, agriculture, and youth empowerment.
I stand here to assure you that I'm of Zamfara State. I'm prepared to provide the needed purposeful leadership, take tough decisions, and make all necessary sacrifices to better the lot of our people. I assure and give all unnecessary commitment that the government I will lead will be transparent, accountable, inclusive, and goal-oriented.
He alleged that he met empty treasury, which will pose huge challenge for administration to deliver on the promises made to the people during the electioneering campaign. However, appeal to the people to be patient as the task of rebuilding the state will not be an easy one. The Zamfara State new governor also appealed to the people to support his administration so as to enable it to restore sanity across the state.
I want to use this opportunity to call on all for support and cooperation to make this happen. This is the time we have. Let us all accept that we
announced his 6-point agenda, which includes security, agriculture, education, economy, health, and empowerment. Dauda Lawal is the only PDP governor in the northwest region of the country. Chung Annabel Joseph, Global TV News.
On a side note, Chief Raymond Dokbesi, chairman of DAC Communications, has died. Dokbesi, who was a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), died at the age of 71 in Abuja. A source who spoke revealed he died in Abuja hospital after he suffered a stroke. The AIT founder had since been managing his health and was placed on occupational therapy to improve his daily activities until his sudden death. You're watching the AM News on Global TV, coming to you live on Star Times channel 276 from with us here on the AM News on Global TV. President Bola Tinubu has said that his administration will remove the GDP growth of 6% annually, saying he will do this through budgetary reforms.
Of fuel subsidy, of machinery, the budget that gives before I actually move. And what I've had is that no provision is there for fuel subsidy. The fuel subsidy is gone.
Let's turn to stories on the foreign scene now, where Sudan's West Darfur region have been burned by marauding militias, with aid agencies now warning the region is on the brink of a humanitarian catastrophe. Widespread looting and the destruction of vital infrastructure have left many with little to no access to food, clean water and medicine. A ceasefire between the army and the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, RSF, led to a pause in the violence around the Sudanese capital, Khartoum. Fighting has, however, continued in Darfur as it enters its 7th week. The region appears to have been plunged into chaos. One person has died while 50 others are missing in a boat accident on Ghana's Black Volta River in the Savannah region. The boat capsized while transporting passengers from Dokochina to Bandai in the Borno East region. The Bole District Director of the National Disaster Management Organization, Kipo Solemana, said that the boat, which was overloaded with passengers and goods, hit a tree stump in the river and capsized. Mr. Solemana said the area of the accident was inaccessible, making the search and rescue efforts difficult. He said the locals were helping to find the missing people. As we talk some sports now, Super Eagles and Napoli striker Victor Osimhen has been nationally awarded by former President Muhammadu Buhari. Osimhen, who is on the 344th recipient of the Member of the Federal Republic of the Republic, MFR honor, thanked the government and Nigerians in general for deeming him fit to receive such honor. Coincidentally, the national honor conferred on the Napoli striker coincides with his 100th appearance for Napoli, with the 24-year-old scoring a brace in their weekend encounter against Bologna. And Chris Billam-Smith has won the World Boxing Organization WBO Cruiserweight title after beating his rival Lawrence Okolie. The British secured a fairy-tale win in his Bournemouth hometown after knocking down Okolie 3 times and a further 2-point deductions slammed against Okolie, leading to a majority decision. Okolie, who was yet to lose a fight prior to the match in the Vitality Stadium in Bournemouth, despite losing, his one-time friend has given credit to Billam. Max Verstappen has extended World Championship lead to 39 points despite an overwhelming reign to win the Monaco Grand Prix. Verstappen, who is seeking a 3rd successive World Championship, has a 39-point lead over his closest challenger and teammate Sergio Perez, who was unlucky to finish 16th after a qualifying setback left the Mexican starting from the back of the grid. The victory extends Red Bull's winning streak to 6 races, while Verstappen overtakes Sebastian Vettel as the team's all-time leading race winner with 39 triumphs. And out of football, Paris Saint-Germain goalkeeper Sergio Rico is in a serious condition after a horse riding accident in El Rocho, Spain. The 29-year-old Spaniard was an unused substitute for PSG on Saturday, where they played a 1-1 draw at Strasbourg before lifting the League One title. Rico was taken by helicopter to Service Virgin del Rocio Hospital, where he has since been placed on life support. The two-time Europa League winner has made 24 appearances for PSG and has been capped once by the Spanish national team. And that's it for the AM News here on Global TV. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you can follow us across all of our social media platforms. The handle is at Global TV NG. I'm Uyag Mofwebe, thanking you for watching. Global Morning resumes shortly. Do stay with us.